Tough news on line. It's tough when anybody gets hurt, but a guy that's playing as well and as hard as he was, that's a tough blow. Right?
Yeah, we're losing a pretty important guy to us. You know, it is what it is, right? It's part of the game, and we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah. Did that hit look like anything to you, or did you know right when he came to the bench that he was hurting?
No, I don't even think he really knows when it happened. He actually thought he was cramping, and it ended up being more than that. So that's about it, really.
This is an opportunity for maybe somebody who hasn't been in the lineup to step up for you?
Yeah. You look at other teams around the league. This is happening everywhere. Whether it's sickness, whether it's injuries, that's 82 games. This is going to happen, whether it's early or later. So those are some good minutes there that someone's going to get an opportunity, and someone's going to have to fill it. So we got some guys that I think that are chomping on the bit to do something in that spot.
Whereas when you were a player, do you remember how rookies and young players used to be treated when they came into the league in terms of they didn't get big-time opportunities, coaches shielded them from everything, the minutes were down. Is that just totally dispelled now? In other words, do you have to trust in those young guys and just put them out there and live with some of the mistakes that maybe wouldn't have been tolerated previously?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to go into my career because there's nothing really to talk about there, really. The game has changed. I mean, I think just due to talked about the salary cap. I mean, you have younger players. It just happens, and I've talked about the learning curve getting here, and sometimes they're getting a little bit more than probably 10, 12, 15 years ago, because you had older rosters. You didn't have the salary cap, so you could be more patient, and so at the end of the day, they still have to earn it here, and that's never going to change. I think guy like Silly, he's earned everything he's got. He's earning trust. I think the biggest thing for young guys when they come in is just building trust with the coach. And it's not, that quote unquote defensive. It's just being responsible and know what you're supposed to be doing within the team's foundation. And where we're at, and we're a younger group. We got injuries now, so guys, I mean, someone has to play. So guys are going to get some really good looks here.
Yeah, you excited to see what a Chinnikov, Sillinger can do in those bigger roles.
Yeah, Hoffman, I think there's guys that, there's guys are dying to play more. They are. So it's then you get it. It's like, all right, now show me. And we got a pretty good team coming in that's took a tough loss, and they're getting a little bit healthier. So we're gonna have our hands full tomorrow.
Had a big game the other night. Jake Bean had a big game the other night. How has his play matched up with what you expected coming into the year, knowing he's never played a bigger role like this at this level?
Yeah, I think he's just getting better and better, and success breeds confidence. We know that, and Jake's he's a really good skater. He's got a really good head on his shoulders, and I think he's taking advantage of the opportunity he's been given. So happy for him, happy that he came through for us there. But again, we're still pretty new into this season here, and just got to keep going and doing it.
Looks like Bookfest was moving pretty good today.
Yeah, he's getting better. Yeah, getting closer.
You think you'll have him Saturday?
No.
You won't have him?
No.
And where are you at with Jack Rostovic's game? His ice time's down a bit. He was your leading point producer last year. Where are you at with his game? We talked defensively, but where's he at on both sides of the puck?
I'm not going to get into everything with Jack. I think Jack brings a lot on the offensive side. We talk about the internal push. Some guys have pushed really hard and taken some of his ice time at this point. And Jack's, it's not an effort thing. I think Jack's trying. But some guys are maybe bringing a little bit more. And that's what I wanted. I wanted guys to be pushing. And Jack knows it. It's not an effort thing. I think he's working hard, but some guys are maybe outplaying him at this point.
When offensive guys have that 0 next to their name, the goal scored a few weeks into the season, do you get the sense that weighs on them?
Yeah, that's Jack, I'm sure. I mean, there's not many goal scorers that like to see a 0 in front of their name, you know what I mean? But again, he's not just based on goals scored. Jack's got a lot of ability to distribute the puck too. It's one of his gifts. So, he's got more. I think you ask him, he's got more. I think it's not a lack of effort.